I'm going to see if Ryan can just come in here and hold it. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Because I propped it before and it worked. Hey, Ryan. What are you doing? All right, you know Mr. Wilmisher, right? Yeah. Perfect. Come on, then. Just gonna shut the doors. So you're gonna listen to us. Try not to laugh, okay? You can wash your hand off if you want.
Well, that wouldn't be too complicated for him.
Good morning, Mr. Wilmisher. How are you?
Good, Mrs. S. How are you?
Good. Thank you for sitting down and talking with us today. This is about your individual professional development plan, and I understand before you even start, you've got some concerns.
Well, it feels like something the district added, and it doesn't put much weight to it. I think teachers will get out of it what they want to. So I may not have written mine to meet everything, but I have a goal of where I want to go to. I just wished it felt more like a collaborative thing through the district than another thing that we're given.
Yep. And I've heard that from you, and I've heard that from other teachers, because it does just feel like, hey, this is what the state wants, so let's go ahead and we'll do this form that we'll pretend to hit a button for that we looked at. And I feel as a staff that we're all going to make our growth, and we all have different goals. So with that in mind, we're going to try this year to do more with it. We're going to try to talk through some things. We're going to hopefully maybe by the end of the year set some professional development up that's tailored. These people would like to grow in this area, like classroom management. These people would like to grow in this area, and try to tailor that. And talking to you about your individual professional development plan is how we're going to be able to do that. So would that make things a little bit better and more relevant for what you would like to get out of your plan?
Yes. I think the other thing that really helps with them is being able to collaborate with other people, because now I'm accountable to that person. And that makes it, I think that puts more teeth into it too.
Right. And it would be easy if your professional learning community, your PLC, had the same goals, but we know that's not always possible now that you're teaching 8th and 6th grade. Totally different science classes, so it's hard to have maybe the same goal in subject matter.
Yes.
Okay. I know that you're definitely very proficient at the 8th grade curriculum with science. You picked up 6th grade this year. Just doing that just added the Iowa teaching standards. That's standard 2A. What you're looking to develop is key concepts, the underlying themes, relationships, and different perspective. You get to see what they're learning in 6th grade, and you're tying that right into 8th grade. So it's strengthening your teaching this year, I feel.
It's one big advantage now, because now instead of saying, well, you should have learned this in 6th grade, now I know what they should or have not covered. So there's a lot more going back to, okay, in 6th grade, I know you can do this.
Right, yep. So pertaining to your goal of learning the 6th grade curriculum better, how do you feel the year's going? We're almost to the end of first quarter.
It's been a transition period between me and the 6th grade teachers of learning how they expect things done and trying to incorporate that into what I'm doing and the way that I do things in 8th grade. So it's been a learning experience. So the first 9 weeks was rough. Now, the last week or so, now we've kind of got an idea of how this is working and times to meet and how we can set this up. So the last week has been much smoother, and I would see that continuing on. It just took us some time to be able to find all that and kind of mesh it together.
Yeah.
So
there was a lot of new things. There was a lot of new
So-
things this year. We had a new schedule and everything
Yeah.
else. I know we kind of touched on already the whole plan being important, not important. I'm glad to hear as a 6th grade team that you're developing and